because that can get you cooked. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Westbrook. Jordan the pass to Davis. LeBron against Levine. Davis gets a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got his second bucket.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Yes, that goes in. Levine's got 5 now.
Levine is 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that with that outstanding, unreal leaping ability.
Got a piece of it. So here's Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They're up by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
More delicate than defense. Defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bradley. And it's Green in at the small 4. Jones kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 4 to shoot. That one good for 2. Bradley's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's the pass to Horton Tucker. Backed him up. Fires for 3. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Bradley. Jones trying to get open. And there's Green on the assist by White. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Levine against LeBron. 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Lakers trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Davis.
And it's 7 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we finish one half of basketball. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that's going to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Bradley. Lakers trail by 15.
You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Davis against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. No one near James as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic would turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Anthony Davis. 3rd in blocks, 13th in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Rondo against Ball. Rebound collected by Levine.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Rondo. Passes it to LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. DeRozan defending. The offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Horton Tucker. DeRozan brings the double team. Monk for 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
For 3.
Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Levine. DeRozan with it. James covering. Here's the teardrop. Snatched up. A second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones checked in for the Bulls. Light comes in for Lonzo Ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
LeBron against DeRozan. The drive by LeBron. And that one is good. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense set. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Green, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Westbrook against Jones. Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Green finds Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Takes a 3.
2 minutes.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. And hit the turnaround jumper. And so Green will bring it up for the Bulls. It's White on the wing. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And in the year's final game between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series 3 wins, no losses against the Lakers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Anthony. Over White. Anthony's shot is off. Now the Bulls with it. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Caruso. Reeves with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it to the inside. They grab their own miss. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And here's White. Vucevic down low. And no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time